So I saw this video the other day on YouTube. Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. That's what happens when you cancel Netflix. And this woman, a bartender, was complaining about a group of people who racked up a really large bill at the bar. They paid the bill, but they did not leave a tip. And she even showed a picture of these people. I mean, it's a long story, and I'm not going to share her story. But it got me thinking about that business model, right? The business, because she said in the thing, we work for tips. So we'll get to that in a second. But I was thinking about that business model, and I was thinking about other business models. Hi, I'm Sophie. Welcome to the Follow That Dream community. So you may be pursuing your entrepreneurial dreams, as many of us are in the Follow That Dream community. Cue airplane just when I start talking. Okay, a bit of wind too. We're good. The show must go on, people. So I'm thinking about the different business models, and I'm thinking about the fact that financial advisors have basically, from what I understand, I've coached a lot of financial advisors over the years, they have basically three business models. One is trailer fees, right? They get paid a percentage, some kind of commission. Maybe it's not a percentage, a commission from the companies whose products they sell, and they are products. You think you're just getting advice, but you're being sold products. That's one. The second is a percentage of assets under management. I think it's called AUM, but who knows. And the third one is fee for service. I kind of like this one the best because you know what you're paying for, right? You're paying for advice, you're getting advice. The guy has no stake, or the woman has no stake in the game. No commission on what's being sold you. So I like that one. Anyway, that's a business model for financial advisors. I was thinking also about car dealerships, right? You've got car dealerships where they've made it clear that there's no haggle pricing, right? You come in, there's one price. Most car dealerships, you research online about what it should go for. He goes high, you go low. You do this whole dance and you meet somewhere in the middle. That's kind of an annoying way to do business, I think. But hey, if they're playing the game, I'm playing it too. But then I was thinking now about restaurants and bars, because that's what brought up this whole issue for me, this video from this bartender. And I was thinking, wait a minute, why is it the customer's duty? She said we work for tips. Why is it the customer's duty to pay for this bartender? You're already paying a ton. I think that they had racked up a huge bill at this bar, right? You're paying a ton for the drinks. In a restaurant, you're paying a ton for the meal. Why is it also your duty, and there's tax on top of that in most places, why is it also your duty to pay for the serving stuff, right? Now, I know we're used to it. We think, oh yeah, you got to add 15%, 20%, a round number, whatever. But why is that our duty, and why is that the business model? And it got me thinking that maybe it's not our duty, and maybe we don't have to pay tips. In some countries you don't. In a lot of places in Southern Europe you don't. In Spain and Portugal, a lot of places you don't. Why doesn't a restaurant or a bar, especially a restaurant, why doesn't a restaurant advertise no tips allowed? How great would that be for the customer to not have that obligation of thinking about the tip? I mean, it's already going to cost you a lot, right? No tips allowed. We serve you because that's what we're here to do. We serve you in the best possible way because that's why we're here. So if you're thinking of mounting a business, or you already have one, and you're thinking about what's your business model, I want you to consider that. I want you to consider maybe doing something innovative in your industry. If you're opening a restaurant or a bar, consider that a no tips allowed atmosphere, and see if that doesn't get you a ton of publicity. I'll just mention one last business model. There was a gift store that at one time a lot of people were coming in to browse, which one would think is a good thing. They got the idea that they were going to charge people $2 to come in and browse in their store. And if they ended up buying something, maybe that got refunded. I think it did. Well, I don't think it worked that well. Probably they didn't get many people, maybe at the beginning, but they did get a ton of publicity, which in itself is a great idea, right? So let me know about what you think about all these business models and these business ideas. Let me know in the comments. Hit like, hit subscribe. This is Sophie coming to you from the Follow That Dream community. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.